She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock, Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax!
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate, she does!
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Banzai drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition.
Queen of the Ring.
This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer.
Okay.
Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance
Let's start.
is futile.
Chulata.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria is here, guys.
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morrigan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
It looks so real.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
Chalo bhai, let's start. Let's fight.
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament.
The irresistible force has been on a tear recently, and Nia believes the crown already belongs to her.
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Acha.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Chalo.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen.
Chalo bhai,
Lyra
let me
has the
fight.
advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Focused attack on the leg.
The other end, too. Elbow drop.
Oh, teri.
Toss
Chal
back
andar.
into the ring.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
उठाओ भाई उठाओ
Zelina will want a shot
उठाओ
whichever woman
चलो
wins this. She
3
beat
of
the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know
fast
Queen
press.
Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
But Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she?
Oh,
From
teri.
the middle ropes, tornado
Nice.
DDT.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every...
Slugging it out, toe down. Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans, trading strikes, and refusing to back down.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these
Oh,
two.
missed.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like
Oh,
heavyweights.
get.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh, I missed
She
it.
has her lined up.
Can she do it?
Very bad.
She kicks out with authority.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Goodness, all of their mass being used.
Oh! Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow.
Second.
Undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy.
Chalo andar.
It's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
Sent to the corner.
Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight. Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant.
Samoan drop. There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah,
30 seconds to go. Yes.
With the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner in the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, shit.
No. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen.
Triple H आ गया है.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.
Lyra Valkyria has been unlocked. Nia Jax has been unlocked. Next.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky,
Current audio
you
streams.
may run into someone
Bitrate
who is
is
willing
0.
to look out for the group.
I don't know how
willing to make
fix it.
sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the head shrinking run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, you know, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for
36%
The Rock.
What? Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right.
Yes.
This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this
Hello guys, how are
can
you?
succeed, deserves better.
Ki hal chal
So
hai?
get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Okay. That evil look. Paul Heyman. Chalo. No mercy.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match.
Snoopy is here, guys. Snoopy, come here. Snoopy, आओ. ये देखो. आओ इधर आओ, जल्दी आओ. जल्दी आओ, जल्दी आओ, जल्दी आओ. जल्दी आओ. आओ दिखाइए, आओ दिखाइए. आओ. हाँ, आओ दिखाइए. Here is Snoopy, guys. देखो. Say hello. Hello. सुबह नो चीज़ी लेनी है. चीज़ी लेनी है. Guys, please pray for me. चलो चलो जाओ जाओ. बंदा भज गया जड़ा आया सी कह रहा था वेला अब आगे क्या है रिकीशी देखी देख रिकीशी की भाग गया उधर देखना
Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnake's music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
Okay.
His opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and saying do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job.
Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry.
Let's start. Rikishi. Let's fight.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's the Rock's time.
अरे बाहर लेके जाना भाई, बाहर काटे में बाहर.
Revelations all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold.
Strong knee connects.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
चलो इधर.
Ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting
चलो बाहर.
that Rikishi's gone to. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes. Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick.
एक मिनट भाइयों, कैमरा थोड़ा सेट करने दो.
Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Oh yeah.
Gee.
Oh man.
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end. Hard landing. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusion. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Oh shit! That's got to be a tide turn.
सीढ़ियाँ जो मारे हैं तक खड़ा हो जा भाई, खड़ा हो जा.
Austin just looking to humiliate his opponent.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi.
चल बारा, चल बारा.
And feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up with revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
फिर पई कैमरे की लोकेशन में चेंज करती है. ये लेफ्ट से मेनू हेल्थ बार नहीं दिख रहा थी उधर.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot.
उनकी करना है देव मैंने कंट्रोल.
Capacity crowd, they want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth into the barricade.
Setting up. Nice suplex.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer, all a bunch of garbage if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I know a few labels for Rikishi. Coward,
चलो भाई खड़ा हो.
embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can
Makes the pin. This might be it. And kicks out before
Not
the
so
rest
soon,
count.
bro. Not so
What a
soon.
gutsy performance.
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
चलो बाहर सुट्टे में चला है तेरी टूट दे बाहर हेल्थ स्टैमिना खत्म हो रहा स्टैमिना बहुत कटा यार तेरा रिकीशी
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. The point.
और तेरी
Opportunity now for Austin to
साला
capture some momentum.
Austin trying to bring the fight back in this one.
उनकी नहीं
Knee back of neck.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar
फिर
on the
अंदर सुट्टा
rattlesnake's
चक के
nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like
Oh,
a man who has his
तेरी
car tampered with. It's just extra
बात है मारी
motivation for every fist Austin lands in
और
this
तेरी
fight.
Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring.
बिल्कुल टाइम नहीं दे रहा है स्टोन कोल्ड
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Drops the
Oh,
elbow.
तेरी
Good grief. Austin getting himself some Texas rattlesnake.
नो
Stone Cold
Stunner.
Will Rikishi get that?
1 2 not so soon bro not so
Possess
soon
the fortitude to do.
चल उठ जा जल्दी उठ जा
This match just went to the next
तेरी
level.
सही
Show on the face of Austin. I think the rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
There's been a
आ जाओ जी मार खाओ
towards Rikishi
Yes.
these past few weeks. And this ugly crowd is
दूर हो गया
continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Equalizer in hand, and he's just going
आजा
to make the first move.
He knows it's hard not to stand tall when you're the one with the shovel.
आ
in your
बाहर
hand.
आ
He's making his way to ringside now.
yeah
Face first.
Ouch. Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
But you can never count Austin out.
Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Man, right to the esophagus.
Samoan drop.
लैब
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble.
आया भी कौन आया ओ पई चेयर पई ओ तेरी बच गया
He just averted disaster there.
ओ पई
And
दिखी
now
है था
Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the
Eh,
steel
बैठा।
chair.
ए पई था
A relentless Texas rattlesnake
एक और पई
beating the brakes off of Rikishi
बड़े प्यार
with a
नाल मार रहा
steel
है
chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin.
बड़े प्यार नाल मार रहे यार
Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Crank in the head. Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
yes man yes
Hard watch.
Oh, Stone Cold is experiencing the brutality of Rikishi.
And he gets
चल
delivered
अंदर.
back into the ring.
And Rikishi putting a little you-know-what.
Give me stamina, Rikishi. बड़ा कट stamina यार तेरा.
He better snap out of it. Drop the move. This could be it. Austin with the
So easy, bro.
kicks out after one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
ओए होए, ओए होए. अच्छा जी. जल्दी करना जी. कोई गल नहीं.
I think they just told him they're number one.
Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's if Rikishi even has a damn heart. Austin building up speed.
Oh.
Right to the heart.
The Texas Rattlesnake striking with devastating force.
It takes sometimes is one big hit. Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago.
Again.
Rikishi hurting his opponent.
1, 2, 3.
Rikishi got all of
इतनी
it.
आसानी नाल थोड़ी.
We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold rage collide.
Yes, yes. Good job, Stone Cold, get up. Now we will give him stink face.
Placing him in the corner.
Yes.
Nasty headbutt delivered by Rikishi.
Yes.
Ready to inflict more damage.
No.
Here it comes.
Not so easy.
And Austin is out.
One more thing I need to do here. चल अंदर आ.
Gosh, one hand.
तेरी ऐसी दी तैसी. चल.
Oh, strikes with a...
Oh. I want him on the ground. चलो खत्म करिए यार. Let's finish. Come in.
That's how you dominate your opponent.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
No.
Hip toss. Rikishi is down. It could be over. He wasted no time kicking out there.
What is it going to take to put him away?
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Love it.
Austin back.
Oh, man, Rikishi is a man on a mission now.
Wicked.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of it. Right in the jaw. What a shot.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Right in the
Let's
throat.
finish this.
Rikishi is all business now.
Yes, 1, 2, 3. He's done now.
That is hard to watch.
Heavy artillery on display from Rikishi.
Just straight up. Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi. Driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
अच्छा जी.
Targeting the arm. This is got
No.
Taking to the floor.
Come in. Fast. Recover.
With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
Eppai.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Chalo. Let's finish.
He puts him into the corner.
Yes.
Headbutt by Kishi.
Rikishi getting his opponent in position.
Pin.
Turn out the lights. The party is over.
Loud.
It put Austin down. Unbelievable.
There's two. He was
वो तेरी किक करता साले ने.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin
किक कर रहा है, किक कर रहा है, किक करेगा, किक करेगा. Let me get out of the ring now.
You can feel the utter hatred these men have for one another. There is nothing more they want to do than end each other's career.
Wow.
Hooked from behind, from the middle rope. Crushing. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Let's see.
Watch out.
All है.
The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
Tough spot, even for the rattlesnake.
The reversal by Rikishi. Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
A little insult to your injury. Well-placed kick. Two count.
Wait.
Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake.
We won, guys. We won.
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
फिर iPad बंद हो गया. 3 वॉचिंग आ रही है. Next match.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end.
Three
And
Umaga.
if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. Uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista,
I'm feeling very, very sleepy.
and Triple H,
But my sister is forcing me to play.
championship battles against John Cena training are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business. Let's go now. Inside the ring.
In a cell. Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
Here comes John Cena.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a 3-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, and from West Newbury, Massachusetts,
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Maneuvers out of the way.
And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE Champion.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer. Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Are we gonna see a tap?
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. And Umaga signaling to the WWE.
From the top. This is big time.
He catches Cena with a counter. Cena has no control here.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
The whole ring in between them, and a collision in the corner. Grabs the leg.
Look at this, he just tossed the leg.
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
Running heel kick.
Some showboating from Umaga here.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex.
Oh, wait a second.
Maybe not. Roll up. Kicks out. He still has life.
So close. That could have been it. Oh, right across the throat.
And now propped up in the corner.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin. Pin, title in the balance.
Cena's still in it.
How? Oh. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking. He has no sense of what it means.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike.
We might see a new champion crown.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
And clearly going after his core to slow him down. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
The whole ring in between them, and a collision in the corner.
And Cena is taking out a lot of offense now.
Umaga is determined right now.
Headbutt to the gut!
Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena. This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
Can the champ recover from that?
And he's still in the game.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out. Ah, claw right across the face. What a chancery. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Oh, my gosh.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, God.
And Umaga's in control.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, God. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Watch the power of Umaga. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
propped up in the corner.
The whole ring in between them, and a collision in the corner.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage. This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike.
The challenger comes up big.
This'll do it. Umaga,
Samoan spike.
it just got as bad as it could for the champ.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned, Like 3-Minute Warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-Minute Warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-Minute Warning has nothing on them.
2 roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering and a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-Minute Warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds. Rosie.
Hi, Chicken Nuggets. How are you?
3-Minute Warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-Minute Warning is a recipe for brutality and
What is your
ruthless
name,
carnage.
Chicken Nugget?
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These 2 hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-Minute Warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-Minute Warning.
Okay.
We got 3-Minute Warning and the Authors of Pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are 2 of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just
in
this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
So I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Turns it around. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain
It's
train,
very confusing,
and it's only
yeah.
going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the 2 teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
Down to Odin and a double
mishandle smash.
And Jamal looked out of his element on that one.
Yeah, Aiken looked confident going on the attack.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Watch for the hardcore style, a 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse. Oh, not a powerbomb off to the apron.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Man.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. And Rosie just got shaken up bad with that move.
Yeah, Aiken looked confident going on the attack. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Too loud, Saxon
Nice,
might
bro.
get caught.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Aiken and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen.
Yes.
Don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is, their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
He gets into the ring.
Into the table.
His body is ruined. The table just obliterated from the top.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. Shoulders down. This might do it. And he breaks the count quickly.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Crank in the head.
Oh, no. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Superstar set up.
Oh, a slam. Landed him.
This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings. A show of confidence from her. Gotta make reservations at the local medical facility.
Oh, he fends that off. Attacking the knee.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Big strike across the back.
What a shot. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Jamal starting to get the crowd involved. Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Both men are locked in. That's it. 3-minute warning or done.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Power slam.
The body's limits are being reached here.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next from the second rope.
Rosie's just begging for a fight.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Up across the shoulder. Driven down with a Samoan driver. 3-minute warning might just be done messing around. Makes the cover. Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in
24/7 champion
against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Old
Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Young Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier, and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
Who is next?
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she, too, is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? She's stretching. Can she get a grip?
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Carmella saw that coming.
Good shots. Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to the ladder and close to the briefcase.
Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Not looking good in this position.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Victory is within reach now.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. And she's coming back to the ring now. And this one might be headed ringside. And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
Got out of the way that time. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Not targeting the arm.
Forearm. Ooh. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Sidewalk slam.
Buster.
Flair just ragdolled to the outside.
Samoan driver.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
To the reverse DDT.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner. Unloading.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And look at front.
Oh my gosh, the table is imploding. Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact. Nice gut-wrench suplex.
She's being derailed here.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult.
Can you believe this?
I love it. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. What's coming next? A back suplex.
I love it. Carmella just humiliating her opponent now.
Gets lifted into position. Head up that line. Center of the ring. Back into the ring here.
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Charlotte's at the top with the briefcase.
Will she rise back to her throne?
These will keep you down.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This deep in the ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
And top on the apron. What?
Uh-oh. Right to the spine.
Driven into the steel steps.
Ooh, bullseye. Mat slam with some attitude.
Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! That'll scramble your brains.
He's climbing to the top.
From way up. Oh, brutal forearm. And a stiff shot to her core there.
She's been slowed down yet again.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Climbing Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all. If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
Ladders in position, gonna make the climb. Lynch has got it. History on the line, guaranteed championship opportunity.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Slam.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for the... Locked in! It's locked in!
She is in excruciating pain on the arena floor.
It would have been smarter to get her in the ring.
He's not going to set up for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does.
She set the ladder up dead center.
And her eyes are on the prize now.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Both superstars on the ladder. And the fists are still flying.
She's taking the fight to whatever height it needs to go to.
No sign of fear in her now. Stiff ankle.
Catches a punch.
Back in the ring.
Authority.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, she was ready with the counter. And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on.
She's launched out of the ring. Sent flying out of the ring here. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Another damaging attack on Carmella.
It is crucial for Carmella to fight through the pain right now.
Steel chair to the temple.
Avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Right into the table.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for
the code of silence. And you still need to find a way out.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Nasty chop delivered.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her the match directly, but it could do a lot of... And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Setting up for something here. Backbreaker.
Down with the Samoan drop. Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
Oh! Boom!
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
They're thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there.
Stand up. Stand up.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the floor.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it. She's looking winded after taking so much damage to her midsection.
नहीं यार.
She's got to feel like a fish out of water.
Center जाओ, हटाओ. खड़ी.
Perfect placement. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is literally within her reach here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. Natalya has a grip on the briefcase.
Natalya's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. Getting caught by the axe handle.
अबे यार.
Charlotte doesn't have a chance of coming back from that maneuver.
It is getting difficult.
And mean.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all in this.
From the middle rope, taking Hurricane Rana.
Oh no, there's a table.
Playing with her
Oh
food.
shit.
I'm not sure how wise of a choice this is. And Natalya dodges there. This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not.
She has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this. She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent will show her mercy then.
And she releases her own submission. And I have a question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Power slam. This is not going to be pretty. Not there. Not like that.
Lovely.
Good golly, she just put her through a table.
I don't care how tough she is. Ain't nobody getting up from that.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Natalya with a submission hold. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Back into the ring now. And Carmella fighting back.
Was that be the beginning or the end? Handle slam.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Put down face first.
Set out the ladder in the corner.
From behind. Back suplex.
Now Natalya sent to the outside with authority. Oh, clothesline.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarm.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
From the top.
Oh, she missed.
Put in the corner now. Running hip attack. What impact?
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
Power slam. Good night. Timely reversal on Lynch.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's in place. Can she end this here?
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the...
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract.
Finally.
And the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina.
Okay, Carmella. मजा आ गया भाई, मजा आ गया. It was
Any
very
member
tough
of this
match.
family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came
We will
before
play
them
again
have
tomorrow, bro,
accomplished
guys.
so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Jimmy and Jey Uso
Jimmy
are
and
here.
Jey Uso.
Okay, let's skip it. We will play it tomorrow. Hell in the Cell with these two people. New Day Tag Team Champions.
On the line of the Tag Team Champion.
We will play it tomorrow, guys. Okay.
Ribbon.
Wait. We will play it tomorrow. See you soon. Bye bye. Good night. Bye.